Two Earths. Why don't you just do it as I do it and just. Why? That's so dumb. Why don't you just type out the first one on our Discord, and then the next time I'll just copy it myself and post it in the other Discords. So you don't have to type it out every time. That's ridiculous. Hey Mary, how you doing? We're just sorting out Anya putting her Discord notifications for the stream. No sleep for you, Mary. Only working on my emotes. So which ones have you done it in already? I've got another one I can put it in anyway, so.
Yeah. Hey, Mary. Oh, I need to turn on my video capture. Whoa. It's really slow for some reason. Curse stream already. Good science.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you already did the. You already have the Two Nerds and One Forgotten Game episode 9 thing in your stream title, so you don't really need to put it again.
I'll just say it a million times, Lulu. That's what I'm gonna do. I think one of those times I might have put accidentally 2 nerds and 1 forgotten games.
Oh my god.
Hi, Al. Hello.
Hi, Al.
What's up?
I'll give it another couple of minutes for Anya to properly set up, and then we'll start. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I just wonder sometimes because you just say nothing and you stare at the camera like, okay, can she hear me? I can't tell.
No, I wasn't staring at the camera. I was staring at the frames per second, which is so low for some reason. I'm like, why is it so low?
Because you're in an XX.
I guess so.
And you max it, so yeah.
I guess, because it says it's like 5 frames per second, and I'm like, why is it 5 frames per second?
So which room are you in today?
I'm in my room. Like, let me just see, like, it should be on 30 frames. I don't get why it's doing 5 frames per freaking second. It's like watching a stop motion Anya. I know. I don't get what's going on. It's like we're doing 5 frames per second instead of 30 for some weird reason. Very odd. Very strange. Exhausted, but I'm here, lol, not missing today's stream. Nice, Al. But you really should get some rest if you need it.
Yeah, like I said, Mary, if you need me to, I'm gonna ban out the person. I'm gonna smush them into the ground. Because I've seen the hard work you made. You don't deserve just the nice. You deserve so much more. Especially with all the thought you put into it as well.
There we go. Now live, lol.
I hope you do, Mary. I hope you do.
Yeah,
sure, Mary.
It looks really good, Mary, by the way, in my opinion.
I'm not looking at the actual Twitch chat right now. It's on your screen, so you might want to send it to me separately or something like that. Okay.
Ow. I'm sorry, that's just my like filler word, I guess, is what they would call it.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Sushi's Discord. I still don't get it. Okay, Mary.
I had some really weird dreams last night. Like, extremely weird.
Please tell us about.
I don't know. Like, it started off, apparently I was part of, like, a K-pop group. And then for some reason, like, I had to help Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson escape from, like, a serial killer. Just, dream times.
Say you were in Sherlock Holmes and Jack the Ripper.
I guess so, but it was, like, weird. Like, we were hiding from them in, like, this really modern-looking house. Like, it was, like, it looked like a suburban, like, house on the inside. With, like, its white walls and, like, carpeted stairs and I don't know. Just was kind of weird. Like a weird contrast. And there was also a lot of weird stuff and like besides that, but I honestly like can't really remember exactly what the other weird stuff was. There was like Madoka Magica in it and like some other things. It was just like a weird mixture of a whole bunch of things that normally shouldn't go together.
So you were Naruto in Persona dancing all night.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the one. I would say too much Stray Kids, but there's no such thing. You're right, Al. Actually, that was the group. That was the group that I was a part of in my dream. I was like, in my dream, I was like a member of their group or whatever. And I remember just being like, I don't know, I was pretty chill about it, which was kind of weird. Like, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm a part of their group. Yeah, like, this is normal. I remember I was, like, learning Korean, but because I don't know anything about Korean, like, all the stuff was actually Spanish. But in my brain, I was considering it Korean. It was very interesting. Because I only know Spanish. It was very weird. It's like some alternate universe where Korean is actually Spanish. Oh, welcome back, Mary. Ayo.
Welcome back, Mary.
Hello. We were just talking about my weird dream I had about being a K-pop detective, magical girl, trying to save the day. It was a very interesting time. Also, I again have my kind bars instead of popcorn as my snack. Tried to show my roommates the best one. They called it bad. Oh, which one? Which one, Mary? I've seen a lot of magical girl shows, like a lot, a lot more than I would have ever expected. Madoka Magica. Okay, yeah. I have a special place in my heart for Cardcaptor Sakura, but that's because I grew up with it and I love all things Clamp. Yeah, that is true. A lot of people do. Cardcaptor Sakura is famous, yeah. I do have a weird thing though. A lot of people like Sailor Moon. Oh yeah, see there, it's the counterpart to Sailor Moon. Like a lot of people like Sailor Moon. I never was able to get into it. Like I never got into that series. I tried so many times. The amount of times I've seen like the first part of the original Sailor Moon and the first part of the remake is like incredible. But I just never get past the first part because I just lose interest. And I don't know why. It's like, I don't know. It's not a great time. I mean, that is true. It is true. Well, here's the thing. Cardcaptor Sakura also has the gays. So, they both do. But, I don't know. I just could never get into the show as much. I don't know why. Like, I tried. And it's the same with Madoka Magica, too, where I tried getting into it, and I never was really able to. A lot of magical girl shows I just never really liked all that much. And I feel like the only reason why I like Cardcaptor Sakura is because I grew up with it. And maybe if I, like, tried watching it now and hadn't watched it as a kid, maybe I wouldn't like it either. Well, I know what happens in Madoka Magica, and I know, like, it gets, like, dark and people die and it gets crazy, because I saw stuff for Madoka Magica before it was, like, released to the States and whatnot. Like, I saw, like, some AMVs that people made using, like, the original, like, Japanese stuff and whatnot, but, like, I don't know. Like, one of my favorite AMVs ever is actually a Madoka Magica AMV. It's called, like, Requiem for a Magical Girl or something like that, and it uses that one, Florence and the Machine song, Cosmic Love. It's one of my favorites. But, so I've seen, like, a lot of stuff for it, but I don't know, like, it just didn't really, like, keep my attention as much as some others. I usually am more of, like, a shonen person. I like a lot of shonen animes. And actually, recently, I haven't watched a lot of animes in general, because I'm just not, like, here for that recently. Like, I think the only recent anime that I like at the moment is Bungo Stray Dogs, and that's, like, it. Do you like My Hero Academia? Here's the thing. I had a short period of time where I was into it, like, but I think sometime after the arc where, in the manga, they all, like, had to save Bakugo and whatnot from, like, all the evil peoples or whatever. Like, shortly after that, I lost interest. I don't know why, but, like, I kind of just fell off from it. It happens with a lot of shows for me. Like, a show has to be really, really good. It has to really hit something for me to stick with it. But yeah. That's kind of where I fell off too. Same, Al, we're in the same boat here. But yeah, the only anime that I'm interested in at the moment that's, like, a new one and not, like, a remake of an older one. Like, I'm also watching, like, Fruits Basket, but again, that's a remake of an old one. Or if they made another season of Natsume Yujin Show, I would watch that too, but again, that's an older anime. The only one that's, like, actually new that I'm interested in is Bungo Stray Dogs, and that's it. That's literally the only one. I keep telling myself to pick back up, but I just can't. Same, Al. I'm the same way. Also, it's been 20 minutes, and all we've talked about is anime. I don't even know if Lulu's still here. She just, like, peaced out.
Still here.
Yep. And my cat just returned behind me. Hello. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi to everyone? Yeah.
Nope. 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 That was the cat sound of nope. Oh. You two broke things.
Where did my glasses go? Oh, they're right here.
Okay, Thelma.
My cat has been consistently mad these days.
Your cat has been cut.
Consistently mad is what I said.
No, I heard the other thing first.
Because she's just, she's mad about this new cat we have, as I keep saying, Data.
Well, I did tell you.
Yep.
Need to introduce them slowly, or else they aren't very pleased.
Anyways, we should get into this, because it's already like 22 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music just because I am gonna show a video into this. Yeah, you can see her behind me. Meow.
Aww.
Yeah. Now she's rubbing up against me. What a weirdo. I love her though.
Don't touch me, bitch.
No, I'm just saying that she was just like, get off of me, and then I let her go,
Yeah.
and then now she's like, oh, now pick me up.
Yeah, exactly. Don't touch me, bitch. But now I love you.
Yeah. Cats are
I
weird.
love cats. I love cats. I'm a cat.
Yeah, same. I'm also a cat. But anyways, let's get into this, shall we? We're gonna play some Off, as we all know. And a great game. Cats are blessed devil, it is true. But anyways, as we all know, I have pages of notes, which actually, I only have 2 pages this time. Not even
It's
2 pages.
amazing.
I know.
Usually you have 5.
I know.
More.
Don't touch, only pet. You're right, Al. But yeah, anyways, so let's get into this. So some general facts. Off, which is stylized as like OFF in all capitals. Like instead of it being like O is capital and then the other 2 aren't, like it's like all 3 of them are. Which you can see like looking at how the game is written under the Twitch. But yeah. So it stylizes Off is a French language role-playing video game released in 2008 by the Belgian team Unproductive Fun Time, consisting of Martin, I'm probably going to mess up his name because I don't know how to pronounce it, Gioris? Something like that. Or aka, as most people know him as, Mortis Ghost, who is the designer, and alias Conrad Coldwood, who is the composer. It was released on June 5th, 2008. It has garnered a sizable following for its story, characters, and atmosphere, particularly after its officially sanctioned fan translation into English. It is about actually, I'm going to skip this, blah, blah. The engine used is RPG Maker 2003, and it was released for Microsoft Windows and Mac OS X. Now I know you might be thinking, oh my gosh, Anya owns a Mac. That should make things easy because there's an actual Mac version. Well, guess what? I tried running the Mac version. It didn't work. It straight up didn't work on my computer. It would play like 15 minutes of the game, and then it would just stop playing. Like, it would just straight up stop. And I thought maybe it's that section. So I tried like going through it faster, and I was able to pass through it. And then I realized that basically if I played 15 minutes of the game, it would just crash. It didn't matter what I did in it, how much game I got through it in that 15 minutes. It's just after that 15 minutes, it would crash every time. So it was like, so I gotta do the Windows version because obviously the Mac version just does not work. But yeah, anyways, hello Azure, hello Owen, and hello Ralph. Hello.
Hello.
15-minute speed run. Incredible. Also, my cat is throwing a fit, but she throws a fit whether I have her in my room or not, which is kind of a problem. Basically, I let her out, and then outside the door, she's meowing. So I let her in, and then inside the door, she's meowing to be let out. It's a problem. The Mac problems never end, do they? Nope, they don't. They really don't. I keep running into more problems as time goes on. But yeah, anyways. So we got that. So I ended up having to learn how to use wineskin, which is it's like wine, but like easier to use, basically. And it still took me like hours to figure it out. But I did it. I managed to get the game to work, and I tested it. I was like, you better not crash after 15 minutes, and it didn't. I was able to go on to the next area and everything, and I was like, okay, it's probably good then. Crossing our fingers.
Yeah, but doing it is not the same as doing it on stream, is it?
Yeah, it really isn't. It really isn't. We'll just have to see.
Nope.
Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it won't. We'll just have to test it out, you know? It's fine. Hi, Shadow. Hello. Constantly crying at me. Anyways, so gameplay. The gameplay of Off is similar to that of classic RPGs. The batter, which is your player character, advances by leveling up, acquiring new party members, and upgrading his statistics, such as attack and defense. As well as gaining special abilities termed competences. The player can allow combat to take place automatically by selecting the auto button during encounters, which will make the batter and his add-ons act without player input. The battle system also features an unorthodox element system, where other classic elements where rather than classic elements often found in RPGs, such as fire or ice, Off uses bizarre elements more commonly thought of as materials: smoke, metal, plastic, meat, and sugar. There are 4 numbered zones, labeled 0 through 3, along with a 5th zone, the room, in which the final act of the game takes place. The zones are only accessible once the player obtains their associated zodiac cards, which are acquired from the previous zone's guardian upon death, and the player traverses between them via a map termed the Nothingness. One notable feature of Off is its unusual number of puzzles, which include finding a multi-digit password and entering it into a giant keypad, locating missing book pages, or repeating room puzzles where players walk through multiple instances of the same room in the right order to escape. It has 3 endings, 1 official, 1 special, and 1 secret ending. Under development, the creator Mortis Ghost lists Killer 7, Final Fantasy, and Myst as inspirations for this game, which, as we know, Killer 7 is a 2005 action-adventure video game for the GameCube and PlayStation 2, developed by Grasshopper Manufactured and published by Capcom, and it was written and directed by Suda51, who is known for doing a lot of other weird, interesting games. And Myst is a graphic adventure puzzle video game designed by the Miller brothers, Robin and Rand. It was developed by Cyan Inc., published and released as a PC game for the Macintosh platform in 1993. In the game, players are told that a special book has caused them to travel to Mist Island. There, players solve puzzles and by doing so travel to 4 other worlds, known as ages, which reveal the backstory of the game's characters. Which I was actually surprised about. I didn't know Myst was originally a Macintosh game. That kind of surprised me. Yeah, Al, this game is actually really cool.
I'm so sorry, Zo. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
So, reception. Off has been praised for its story, characters, and atmosphere. Heidi Kemp's a PC Gamer described it as a memorable and haunting RPG filled with tricky puzzles, bizarre symbolism, and challenging thematic events. Adam Smith of Rock Paper Shotgun compared it to Space Funeral, which Space Funeral is an independently created role-playing video game and art game by Irish developer I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess it up right here, right now. The Catamites. The short game was created using RPG Maker 2003 and centers around a boy named Philip who leaves home to save his world from a mysterious corruption. A large fan base for the game developed on Tumblr. Off became the 6th most reblogged game of 2013, with the first 5 being AAA games. Off has been compared to the Mother series, though Mortis Ghost has stated that the resemblance is coincidental, which I'm sure you guys know the Mother series, at least to some extent.
Yes.
And tons of
or
fan games.
Earthbound.
Yeah, or Earthbound, yeah.
Earthbound.
Yeah. Tons of fan games have been made, just like with the Yume Nikki series. And you guys may have noticed, I specifically did not mention the plot. I skipped the plot of what this game is. I have a video. We have a video to watch. Though I am worried considering that for some reason my computer is running at like 5 frames per second. I don't get what's going on here. I have it on 30 frames per second. I don't know why my computer isn't doing 30 frames per second.
Let's see. How many tabs do you have open?
I don't have a lot. I don't know why it's doing it. I have 4 tabs here, and then 1, 2, so 6. I have 6 tabs open. So it's not that taxing. But I will say that my parents are both using computers downstairs. So that could also be the case.
Yep.
But still, like, if I told it to do 30 frames, it shouldn't be doing 5 frames. But I did say common FPS values, which I allowed it to have some leeway. But I didn't know if it would give me so much leeway that it would basically, like, make it so that it's, like, 5 frames per second. I don't understand. Anyways. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, guys. We got this. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet once it starts.
It's too quiet.
Well, I haven't started it yet, Lulu.
It's always going to be too quiet for me, Anya.
Yeah, because you can't even hear it.
Yeah, you're
right. Give these computers an inch and they take 25 of your frames per second. It's true. Like, this video is probably going to look terrible.
Shut up so I can watch this.
So apparently there's a game called Off.
Okay, never mind, I got that.
Out where you're a
Just
guy
wait 30
going
seconds.
to play baseball, but the baseball field is haunted, and you're all like, something seems a little off about this field. So you go investigate in tall grass and accidentally bump to Ghost, which starts Pokemon battle, and you're like, I will bet your head off, Ghosty. Then you use your hula hoops, then kill the ghost, and then there's a cat somewhere, and you pet the cat, and then you use your ghost dollars to buy things from some weeaboo weirdo. And he's like, I'll give you 20% off just 'cause I like you, buddy. And you're like, what a jerk off. I think then you fight a really big ghost and win the game by cleansing your baseball field. So now you can play. But wait, there's a twist. You've been dead this whole time. You're the real ghost. There's some.
There you go. That's the plot. There it is. We're good now. We're ready to play. That's it.
What the fuck is this?
That's the game, Lulu. It's the game. We're about to play it. Isn't that great? We're about to play this game. Aren't you excited?
No.
This is gonna be great. We're about to play.
No.
It'll be fine.
I refuse.
Yeah, we're
I'm
playing.
out.
This is off.
I'm leaving this call.
No.
You can't stop me.
I mean, I'm afraid that people won't be able to hear you anyway once I start the game because it's just that loud. And I don't know how to fix it.
That's fine. It means I can leave. Bye.
Lulu, don't go. Also, hi, Pat. What's up?
Hi, Pat.
I know this game. I don't even care about JRPGs. Yeah, this game is pretty well known. It's considered like, I don't know, like one of the, like it has a really big following for it.
Yeah, bye Zol. Bye everybody. I'll see you next week. We'll be playing Seaman.
No! Why? I told you I would never play it. I told you I would never play that game.
Well, too bad. Zol wants to know what happens. He's never heard about it.
Really?
So
you've never seen it? You've never seen it?
No, he hasn't. So we're playing it next week.
Oh my gosh, he has never seen the horror that is Seaman. That game actually gave me nightmares. That game actually gave me nightmares.
Yeah, that's why you need to play it.
Oh well, here we go, guys. I'm so sorry because Lulu will probably become, like, just totally swallowed up by the sound. I am so sorry. But Macs don't allow you to turn down volume. This is actually a fact. Any kind of streamer could see we were wrong to ever distress you. Lulu is always distressed, especially with me.
And sushi.
Yeah, and sushi. This is right. This is absolutely it. So anyways, let's go. I spent so much time trying to get this game to work. It was, like, incredible. It was, like...
Let's not go. Let's leave.
Let's leave. Someone doesn't know Seaman Azure, you're so lucky. I know, right? But yeah, I'm so sorry, but the audio is probably going to be so loud. There is a mosquito, but I can't catch it. Oh, wrong window. There we go. But yeah, Mr. Mosquito is also a crazy game that I would not recommend. Can't you just change the volume in Microsoft Volume Mixer? Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! If only. I'm legit leaving because it's late and I'm tired, and for some weird reason the battle theme of this game makes me massively uncomfortable, and that's just me being a babby. But it's a good game. Yeah, Ralph is right. It is a really good game. But also, if you need some rest, totally go out. I mean, Ralph. Oh my gosh. I love ya.
Good night, Ralph.
Good night, Ralph. Good night. Also, do you know what's crazy, Lulu? I can still hear you. That's the crazy part here.
Yeah, the game doesn't seem that loud on stream, so.
Yeah, which is weird, because it's like, it shows in OBS as being like super loud. But yet, I can still hear each thing fine. It's almost like it's like playing as in a separate channel, which is like really weird. But yeah, I love you as well, Ralph. And thank you, we'll try. We'll try, even with my 5 frames per second that's going on right now for some weird reason. Anyways, let's get into it, shall we?
Yes.
The translation team would like to dedicate this third and final version of the English off translation to the memory of Felix the Judge. I didn't read the last part, I'm sorry. Caution. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. Which is what Lulu has to deal with. Oh well. Oh, there we go. It wasn't responding to my enter button for a second there. Enter your name. So since we're both playing this, gonna get some food and sock. You mean snack? PRB. Okay.
No, he actually means he's gonna get some food and some socks.
Okie dokie then. Be right back.
It's kinda cold, okay?
Okie dokie. So let's enter our name, shall we? My name is...
But.
I mean, it's not wrong, quite a shame indeed. So I'm gonna put...
But.
Wait, butt? You really want me to put butt?
But.
Why not? I was gonna put both of our names. I don't know how to hit back.
But.
Oh no! How do I hit back?
Just put a but now.
Okay, fine. But... I was gonna put both of our names, Lulu. I was gonna say Anya and Lulu.
You were keeping it on brand by naming everything but.
No, we only named her Butt, though. Now, oh my gosh! I put the wrong T! This is actually terrible. Seriously, there should be a way to, like, hit a
Hey,
back.
Sploosh. How you doing?
Hi,
Ooh,
Sushi.
what did you order, Sploosh?
Oh yeah, what did you order? Oh my gosh.
This'll do. We'll just put a but.
There we go. That looks good. Also, why is it that I feel like the part that I always suck the most during these streams is putting the name in?
Everything. The whole thing.
Yeah, that is true. Cries, tears of sorrow. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so she wanted to get food today and tomorrow. Yay, Anya, delete this. I can't. It's stuck. It works, though. Look. Lulu, it works.
Oh, wish her a happy birthday for me, Sploosh. What? What works?
See, Sushi put in the weird way I put butt, and it still did our lovely daughter, Princess Butt the nerd. Still worked. It hurts my eyes. That would mean I would have to close out of this and restart it again. Because I don't know how in the world I can hit back. Unless it's this. What? What is this? How do I hit back? That's the real question. Where is the backspace? Is there no backspace?
It's just a button, Let's just move on.
Yeah, I can't do it, Sushi. I can't. I can't fix it unless we stop and start again. I can't. We just have to deal with this now.
It is a butt. We are called a butt. Now let's go.
But yeah.
I am tired to put it on name all night.
That was actually cursed there for a second. Hopefully none of you guys heard that. That was weird. But yeah. Hope you have a good time with the food and the mom's birthday and all that jazz. I'm really bad with words. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we all know this. Anyways, we're okay.
Yeah.
Your name is a but. Wait, maybe we can change it if we hit no. No. Yeah! We can fix it. Okay, so we're gonna just name ourselves Butt. Sushi gets what he wants in the end.
We could put it as Butt Sushi.
Butt Sushi? But he's not in the call. He's not in the call,
I don't care. It's Butt Sushi.
I'm not even in the group chat.
I don't
right
care.
Now.
Just put it as Butt Sushi.
Okay. Butt
Sush. Butt Scooch.
Why is this taking me so long to do? This is like the lore on this channel, is that I can't do these like naming things. Like it just messes me up every time. I don't know why.
Yeah, see? Butt was Sushi's daughter as well.
That is true. That was true. You were there.
For once. But you're coming for semen, aren't you, Sushi?
Yeah, we're doing semen next week.
Sushi's coming for semen.
I hope he is. I really hope. I know what you're thinking of, Lulu. There we go. We're Butt Sushi now. Okay. Your name is Butt Sushi, correct? Yes, it is. I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'd rather not say.
I'd rather not say.
Rather not say? Alright. Welcome, Butt Sushi. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. To move my body, wait, should I give him a voice? I should give him a voice. I made myself laugh, I'm sorry. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Yes, thank you. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or enter key. Thank you.
So are we Butt Sushi right now?
Yes. Well, we are. Ourselves. We're Butt Sushi. The player is Butt Sushi.
Yeah. But who are we controlling?
Butt Sushi is controlling him. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0. hence, I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It's a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Their name is Butt Sushi. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Even though you two are but an imaginary specter in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Butt Sushi. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats.
Yeah.
We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks.
You said this writing was going to be tiny, but I can read it perfectly fine.
Really? I was just worried because it's kind of tiny. I mean, the writing isn't tiny. I was saying like the window is kind of small, like smaller than I usually have the window.
It's fine.
Hello? I'm trying to hit. Thank you. A luck ticket has been found.
Yes, it has been a very lewd day, Sploosh, especially with your game.
Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had incidentally concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes, please. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Naturally, attack allows you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make the strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now, it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack. Select the batter, then choose attack and you to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I would die, taking my secrets with me to the grave. So...
Let's auto!
No.
Yes.
We're gonna hit attack. Here we go. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponent determine the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. But let us proceed, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack, upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There, you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry out a soul strike against a likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects lets you access the inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of the I know. Well, it's from the alternative. Know that only the batter may select it from his personal menu. So let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. A luck ticket has been found. So we're gonna click that, and we're gonna go on objects, and we're gonna use a luck ticket. Impeccable.
Threw a Pokeball at it.
Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am of course talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they induce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this. Any use of competences leads to a consumption of competence points. So I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony. Once your CP are consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if, by some mischance, you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competence and try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy.
Oh, but Annie, you won't have a CP because you're incompetent.
The Judge. A cryptic feline of odd appearance. HP 300, CP 30. No weaknesses, resistances.
Cats like the scratches.
Yeah. You now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health bones, blah blah blah, we know. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. But be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me, if you still want me as your guide. He just zoomed up there. Nyom. So here we are. Here's the judge. Why am I moving so far? Stop it. Ah, yes. To pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flammably in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you can see on the wall. So you see it says 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just gotta hit the boxes in that order.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the what now?
I had like a stroke for like a second. Hello? Thank you. There we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. And so we just do this again. So we see 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. So it would be like 1, 2, and then we go around here. Ouch. 6, 8, 2, 3, and there we go. If I can stop moving at the speed of sound, please. Aha! Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. Now he's eating his food. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. So in order to progress, we have to do another puzzle. Now this one would normally take like ages to figure out because it's kind of one of those where it's like you gotta trial and error it. I'm just gonna solve it. So we got this one. And then that one again. And then this one. And this one. And then this one. Then this one. And then this one. There we go. Baseball man is Sonic confirmed. You're right, Al. Also, Lulu, are you still there?
Yes.
What do you think so far?
I hate it.
Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. The free space on the Forgotten Nerds bingo card should be Lulu, are you still there? Too real.
I never do, Al. I never do. You should know this by now. It is the 9th episode. I don't hold anything back.
Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself, in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the by, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any moment, consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? The Leo card has been found. Gotta be right back for a second. Okay, Sushi.
Okay, Sploosh.
Okay, so let's try that, shall we? So here we have the batter. He's a purify, level 2 pure. 120 of 171 HP. So we have competence, or I hit the wrong button. Competence, batter. Yeah, here's where we can see all of that. So, and then we have our equipment where we can change things and whatnot. Don't call me pure. But you have pure in your name, Sushi. Status.
He doesn't like to be called pure.
Waiting and quit. So anyways.
Pure.
Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game. Let's first save so that we don't have to do this all over again. Oh, my save is still in here. Or no, this is another person's save. This isn't my save. I've never saved here. I don't know who this person is, but that's somebody's save. I don't know what that is. Anyways. Return to nothingness. Back to nothingness? Yes. But it's like if
I've had people call me princess. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I used to call Lulu. Fun fact. That's what I actually used to call her back in the day, before I called her Lulu. I always called her princess. Because I knew a bunch of other people named Peach at the time, so I couldn't call her Peach. So I was just like, hi, princess. And I always felt weird about it, because I was like, does it kind of sound weird for me to say that? But yeah, it would be kind of weird. I mean, some people do call me a lot of different things. Like, I know Kimmy, she didn't know how to pronounce my name, so she called me Anaya. And now we just kind of kept it just because, like, I told her...
Anaya Twain.
Yeah. Like, at this point, I just kind of let her, like, she was like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I was, like, pronouncing it wrong this whole time. And I was like, it's fine, Kimmy. Like, now I consider it, like, a nickname from you, basically. Anyways. There we go. Enter zone 1. Yes, please. So let's go over here, and we got a box right here. Hello. Let's save again, because I'm a save scummer. So there we go. Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot. Please select your destination. Damien. Let's go to Zone 1. Here we go. Now we're here. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. A what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. That's very sad.
It's always sad when something hasn't been coming for a long time.
Yeah. A visitor? That's a pretty cool effect to transition between zones. Yeah. It really is, Al. Also, I got spooked that the game just crashed. I know, me too. I got real scared, but then it was fine. Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Butt Sushi. I don't know them. They must be a member of the superior personnel. In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale. So we can live. Baseball Man is taking it in stride that this otherworldly being named Butt Sushi is in full control of his every action. I know, Al. I know.
That's just how it be sometimes.
That's
That's
just
just
how
how
it
it
be.
be.
It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. So smoke. We learned that smoke is the first element. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. So here we are. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Well, yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to. But a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the Spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the Spectres. Then the Spectres will disappear, and we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. Me, I will wait for you here. Ah, thanks, dude. What happens if I try and talk to you again? Oh, well, do you understand? You go into the annex silo and kill the leader. This way, after you're done, we can work again. That would be great. I'm gonna go in here first. Hey, yo, there's a box. A luck ticket has been found. Yay! Always good to find some luck tickets. Oh, thanks, Lulu, for the host. I say.
should really do that at the beginning. Like the beginning.
Nah, that's fine. I always forget to do stuff like that for other peeps too, including you. I'm like, I should probably host Lulu. She's always hosting me, but I never remember to, and then it's too late.
That's
Soon, I might be promoted. I'd be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen. Okay, bye. So we can't go over here because it's blocked off for us. But we can go in here though. This area is fine for us. Let's go. Oh, and look who it is. Well, well, what do we have here? Is that not but Sushi and their charming jumping jack, the batter? Might you be the Spectre's leader? Ah, no, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm might be found. To tell you the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it. What was that?
I said, oh my god. An add-on.
But the operation has systemically failed. But I am thinking maybe you, one who is not a physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to yours. I mean, I can try. Hello? Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here. Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. Well, that's just too bad. There is nothing here. This is the sort of spot that I am particularly fond of. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Well, what to do now? Ah, you returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Crap, well then, I believe that I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good, well, the main mines are on the right. There. Thanks, dude. Let's go. Also, let's talk with some people, though, first. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. This is my break time, so I don't care. Hello? Is there anything up here? Hello? Is there anything behind here? Hello? I guess not. Hello? What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? Heck yeah, I am. I'm the best mine inspector there is. I keep thinking there might be something hidden, and there isn't, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go. You've come to eliminate the Spectres. That's good news. Yeah, heck yeah I am. I'm the greatest hero. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors. And since everything looks the same, around here it's easy to get lost. Bum bum bum. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Nah, it's fine, dude. Because it's me, it doesn't matter, okay? I'm the main character here. Let's go! Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. This game is pretty intense. The pepper steak song. This song's iconic. Anyways, let's attack. Ouch! Already off to a good start. Attack. Oh, they're already hurting my good friend over here. Okay, so we're gonna do competent, or not competence, I messed up. We're gonna do objects. We're gonna use electric. Alpha. We're gonna... attack. Oh god, this song is a bop. I know, right? So good. Ouch! That actually hurt. We got this. There we go. Now we're good. Adversaries purified. We did it, guys. Heck yeah. 400 experience points gained. I almost said experience points. I I have no idea what that would have been. 80 credits received. Luck ticket received. Luck ticket received. Luck ticket received. Luck ticket received. Did it! Heck yeah, guys! Thumbs up. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Yeah! Health points and common points completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Save game. Oh, that's cool. So, Lulu, thoughts?
I still hate it.
Why do you hate it? Also, it's so loud. According to OBS. I don't know how it is for you guys. Please let me know if it's too loud, and I'll fix it. Because it seems pretty loud for me. Oh, there's a person. Oh, shoot. Here we go. We're gonna attack. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty loud. I gotta turn it down. Please let me turn it down. There we go. Still loving the music though. I know it's pretty good. There we go. 200 experience points gained. 40 credits received. Luck ticket. Why don't you like it, Lulu?
Because I can.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I'm working. I'm being productive. Are you, though? Are you being productive? Also, there's a chest. Heck yeah. A joker has been found. Huh. No. Attack. Attack. Oh my gosh, I killed him. Oh well. It's fine. I guess. There we go. Adversaries purified. 170 experience points gained. 50 credits received. Let's see if we can fix this by going back here.
It's Pisania 2 and a
Okay, there we go.
eternal rainbow.
We're all good now, guys. It's all okay. I got this. Okay, this time I gotta be more careful with this. But first I'll just send it flying. Or, I guess we're fine now. Last time we like totally failed. This time we were like, it's fine. He was weak. A weakling. There's a door. But it seems to be locked from the inside. Well, that was useless. good in the school. 200 experience points. We are leveling up. So I looked up the song to add to my favorites, and the first comment I saw is, it's just catchy enough to be pleasant, but unhinged enough to be creepy. It's so true. It's pretty accurate. Saturated string has been acquired. Okay, let's go back up. And go that way. Purification in progress. There we go. I got the hang of this now. I figured it out. I mean, I did play it back in the day, but it still took me a little bit to remember how to play. Okay, so that's obviously still sealed. What if we go back up? Oh, there's a chest. Nice. 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. I don't remember what any of these items do, by the way. Just playing by ear. There we go. Nice. The batter achieved level 3. Save first base has been acquired. Nice. So let's move forward, shall we? Also, let's go back here. Since it seems like we... Let's see, object. You should probably use some of this. Recovers a moderate amount of HP, cures all negative status effects, revives a character. Okay, so let's use that, and then use that, and then go back. Nice. So now we're up here again. Today is a good day. Since it's just me in the house right now, I have my laptop in the kitchen while I'm making burgers. That sounds really good. I'm actually really hungry right now. I want to eat real bad. What about you, Lulu?
What about me?
Are you also wanting some noms at the moment?
No.
You're good? I'm like starving. I don't know what it is about streams, but I always want to eat during them. I don't understand it.
Well, I was saying it to Sploosh earlier that I should just make you and him eat before you flipping stream.
Well, but here's the thing. I feel like even if I were to eat right before a stream, I would still feel hungry during a stream. I don't know what it is about streams, but it just makes me really hungry for some reason. And I don't know why that's the case. It just makes me really hungry. And I don't know why. It's really weird. But like right now, I just want to take one of my snacks and go nom, nom, nom. Oh, shoot. It's doing it again. There we go. But what? What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. I just love how the batter always responds to things like, yeah, no, don't care. Like, he's just such a, like, he just doesn't care. He's so straightforward, and I love that. Yeah, I understand that, Al. I totally understand that. Like, that feel of being hungry while being forced to go to church is, like, kind of awful most of the time. No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the Queen or by Daedon? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the large cow sheds. Cow sheds? Yes. More of this again. It kind of reminds me of like museum, like art. Like, you know, when you go to some history museums and they have those sketches of things with like installations, that's what this reminds me of, if that makes sense. I don't know. Just has like an interesting like look to it compared to a lot of others. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel in the east of Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock into and extracting the metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. Isn't that interesting? Cutting livestock into and extracting the metallic rocks that are obviously in the livestock. I love how the batter is basically a silent protag but actually talks. That's exactly it. Where it's like he's kind of a silent protag, but really he's not, because he does talk and stuff, but like he doesn't have, like, he doesn't care about anything other than what he has to do, and something about it just makes me like laugh every time. All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and proceeded to create objects. A part of it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects and soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element. It's the first among 4 elements. So the last guy we talked to said that smoke was the first of 4 elements. Now this guy says that these metal things you get from cows are the first of 4 elements. Interesting.
So, which one is it?
Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. Well, we'll just have to see.
Pretty sure there was rocks in ground.
Well, what he just said was that the rocks you get from cows is what creates the ground we walk on. So metal creates the ground we walk on. We're walking on metal. Just like how smoke creates the air we breathe in this universe, these metal that we extract from livestock creates the ground that everyone walks on.
So it's a bunch of opposite bullshit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. There, and so there are specters in the large cow sheds. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the cow sheds aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cow sheds first? He's like, do I have to? Alright. He's like, fine. Haha, great. Thank you so much. The cow sheds are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all. You'll see, it's going to be done super quickly. But what's this over here? What's this? Hello. I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you benefit from the outside air. One shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it gets difficult to put your hands inside.
Oh my god.
Well, because they have to reach in there and take the stones out.
That's not how I took it.
I know that's not how you took it. I knew. These balls are heaps of processed metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's Inspector at any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. Health points and common points completely restored. Let's save. Let's save. There are 5 specters left in the cowshed. So this is not a random encounter thing. Like, we legit just kill them, which is fun. Anyways, let me kill you. Hello? Let me kill you. Let me run into you, please. Stop moving. Thank you. Purification in progress. That took way too long. Ouch! That actually hurt. Ha ha! There we go. Adversaries purified. And yes, the speech bubbles were also enemies. 170 experience points gained. 55 credits received. Silver flesh received. Well, let's see what in the world silver flesh is, shall we? Let's look in our objects. Silver flesh recovers a moderate amount of CP. Interesting. Oh wait, actually, there was one other thing I wanted to check. Competence. What is this? Restores some HP. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. There we go. Without looking, you sound like a very polite murderer. Stop running, please. Let me kill you, please. Foul music starts playing. Thank you. I know. Well, because he was running away and it was kind of annoying. There we go. Purification in progress. We're gonna attack. There we go. Adversaries purified. 180 experience points, blah, 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 blah. There are 3 specters left. Oh wait, we gotta go here first. I'm just glad there's no random encounters right now. That would've been really annoying. There we go. Got it. Did it. There are 2 specters left. Also, look, it's the cows. There they are. Poor little cows. Having to be killed for their metal so that we have places to walk on. There's one more Spectre left, and that's it. We're progressing pretty well, I would say. Oh, shoot. I forgot that this is a puzzle. Okay, let's think about this, shall we? How do we get over here? Oh, this is easy, actually. There we go. Teleport, no. There we go. We got this. I'm actually doing pretty well. The cowshed has been purified. Yay. Let's teleport back to the entrance. Here we go. Saves time. I am really...
Quiet, you pitiful bastard.
No, yes.
Has it been long since he went inside?
I don't know.
No, of course you know nothing. I should have known.
He will eliminate the Spectres.
And how does he think himself capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen.
No, I don't think that.
Shut it, I didn't ask for your opinion. It's your opinion. You all think you're more intelligent than the others, but you're all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual.
You think he won't?
Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves.
But then who's going to destroy the phantoms?
I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you, you'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves.
No, please. Oh, shoot, it's doing it again. Yeah, there we go.
I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off.
But please don't.
Goodbye. Get out of my sight. I beg of you. Get the fuck out of my way right this instant if you want to keep your position.
But I'm here. Say okay. Hi, guy. What's up?
Who was that person?
You're alive?
Yes.
And the Spectres?
The cowshed has been purified.
That you must be very lucky.
Who was that person?
That was Dayton. He's the Queen's inspector.
You mean Spectre?
No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre. He can't be one.
But he's evil. I must destroy him.
No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's in Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines.
All right.
Health points and commons points completely restored. Save the game. Yay! We're saving. Some weird stuff is afoot. But we can continue onward. That's the good thing. That's the thing that's the most important. See, that's how it works.
It's half of a cow.
You can't hear this, Lulu, but it sounds bad.
Are they getting chopped up and shit?
Like, you can hear all the squishing of them messing with the meat, searching for the stuff.
Lovely.
Extracting scraps of metal from cows isn't what I prefer. But if I do my job well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. How lovely. All these cows we see, they're all gonna die. Anyways, let's continue. They say that names of the metro stations coincide with the names of important people of the past. I have trouble imagining that things weren't always the way they are now. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Please select your destination. I'm pretty sure we're at Damien right now, so let's go to Wait, Elston might just be where we just were. I don't remember. I mean, let's check. Oh, shoot. Oh, it is where we just were. Dang it. I messed up. As I always do. Oh, no. Pentel. So now we know we can go to all of these different places around here. Oh, actually, never mind. I keep messing up. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm letting y'all down. We're going here. Okay. Back down into the mines we go. Whee! Whee! Let's save again. Save, please. I don't remember which save is which because they both look the same now. But let's just hope that I didn't use block 2. I'm an idiot. Let's continue forward. Whoa, everything's getting dark. Everything's dark now. This is all we can see now. There we go. Also, there is a chest over here. A Scorpio orb has been found. That's my sign and Lulu's sign.
Mine too, yeah.
Yay. I don't remember where we came from. I think it was this way. So let's go this way. Okay, anyways. Ouch! That actually hurt. There we go. Let's see what's in this chest. A Virgo orb has been found. I think you guys are starting to see where we're going with this. Oh yeah, aka the Charisma orb. The Charisma orb. Also, I wonder if I can use... Wait, first of all, does Alpha have... Oh, Alpha, special attack with low impact. Interesting. Okay. let me see if I can I use this like right now? Oh, I can. Let's use it on both of us because we're both not in the best position right now. There we go. Okay, so we went like that way, so let's go this way. There we go. Purification in progress. There we go. Finally learning, you know? Better late than never. A Capricorn orb has been found. Bangers all around. It's so true, Azure. It's so true. Too bad Lulu can't hear it, though.
Wait.
Adversaries purified. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Also, gotta check my luck ticket. Also, increases a character's attack by 5. Increases a character's agility by 5. Increases a character's E-spirit by 5. Interessante. Well, when we look at this, who should we do this with? That's the real question. A character's attack. Let's do for the batter. And then
Check how much the stats is.
huh? What?
Can we check what their stats are?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a bird of them.
I love how it's class savior, nickname purifier, state pure.
Yeah, pure sushi.
And then class father, nickname add-on. I think we should give the E-Spirit to him. Let's see. Because I think the E-Spirit was like higher on Alpha than it was on the batter. Or no, it was higher on the batter. Which means I kind of want to raise it more with Alpha. Wait, how's their agilities? Because that's the last one. It's like 83. And then 67. We need to level up this guy. There we go. The Gemini orb has been found. What does that do? Increases a character's defense by 5. I think I also want to give that to Alpha. There we go. The purest of batters. Yep. Exactly it. There we go. No, I didn't. What do you mean I forgot your name? It's right there. How could I forget it? I don't understand. A Libra orb. Increases a character's max CP by 15. Who would that be more helpful with? I feel like it would be more helpful with the batter because he's the one that has that healing power. I'm just memeing. Okay, I was like, what? Okay, I think this is the last one. So, let's go.
Yeah, ignore it or whatever he says. Control. Just ignore him.
There we go. 360 experience points gained. Yeah, always magic up your healers. Yeah, that's what I always do, because I'm like, a Taurus orb has been found. Yee. Increases a character's match blah 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 blah. I mean, our HP is pretty high, but I feel like Alpha constantly gets in the red because he has way shorter HP. I mean, way smaller, or whatever. So I think I'll give it, yeah, there we go. Anyways, Looks like we've done everything we could in this area. 'Cause I'm pretty sure... Yeah. So, I think we just go back. Okay. First of all, let's do this. Save. Now we're all good again. So let's go back around. But yeah, this game was actually like super big back in the day. Like specifically around like 2013 or so, I remember like tons of people were super into this game. And were making like fan art, fan fiction, just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Making ask blogs on Tumblr. It was like a huge thing for a while. And like, I remember Markiplier even did like a Let's Play on this game, like a full playthrough of this. So it was pretty big for a while.
Really? Because I don't recall any of that.
Yeah, I remember like all of this stuff. So let's continue downward. Making what? Like ask blogs. Like, you know, blogs where like people pretend to be a character and like you can ask them questions and stuff. Like all that. I remember that. I remember that. And I also, oh shoot, we can go this way now. I kind of want to save though first. So let's save up here. I'll save in like the same slot I just saved in. Save game. There we go. Finally back. Yay, Sushi. Hello. But yeah, this had like a huge cult following. Like if you go on YouTube, you'll find tons of videos on this game of like either people playing it or people making animations for it or people making like AMVs for it. Like it was a thing for a while. I remember all of it. I remember it was super big. Oh no, more of this. More of this. There was a box up here. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Is Lulu still there? Yes. And she's dreading every moment of this stream.
Yes. Yes, all the gas blocks. But see, she's gonna defeat all the ass blocks that exist. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. How could you not love it? It's horrifying. I know, right?
And then I have to hear myself twice.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Lulu. I'm so
That's why
sorry
I
you have
hate
to
it.
deal with it. I'm so sorry. I heard Anya click her mouse like 10,000 times. Because this is how the game works. It's basically a button masher. I know it is, Sushi. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't fix it because there's no way for me to turn down the volume of this game. I'm gonna have to look into getting like an app of like that'll allow me to turn down volume of different apps because that might save my life, but I haven't downloaded it yet. Do Macs? No, they don't. They don't. They don't. Sushi, Macs don't come with audio mixers. You have to download a separate app for them. They don't. They don't. They don't. I can imagine the Batter's blog. What's your name, Batter? What's your favorite food? Sustenance. You've got it. You can make an ass blog right now. Al, the creator of the next Batter ass blog. Why are Macs so bad? I don't know. And there is nothing down here. Let's go this way. Oh, there's something here though. 2 luck tickets. Heck yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. No. Purification.
Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, Macs are bad because they're Apple products. And Apple is the devil.
I mean, you have a point. Ugh. There we go. These floating heads don't even stand a chance against me anymore. I'm too powerful. Where am I going? I'm very lost right now, by the way. Where am I? Oh, there's a switch. The switch is The switch is currently on. Flip the switch. The switch is now. The switch is now off.
Save the power on the Nintendo Switch. No, Al. You're thinking about Disney. Disney is the truth. Disney is the devil.
At least I'm gaining experience. No, this music is great. This music is incredible. No, it's great, guys. It's really good. I freaking love this game. A piece of Abaddon's meat has been found. What the heck? I forgot what all of these things do. Oh, fully restores the team's HP and CP out of combat. This thing is the most OP of items. Yeah, see, Al gets it. Al gets it. He understands. Oh, I guess we're out. Where are we going? Ah, it's our friendo. First, let's save. Save. Woo. Hello, friendo. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Pardon? What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all of these complicated and tedious dialogues. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary to every video game. I'll often find myself in places you're going to visit before you. But enough talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? anything in particular. Okay. We have a lot of credits, actually. I have a lot of luck tickets. Why do you have someone's meat? That it cures poison, Sushi. That's why. Hannibal, is that you? It clears sushi. It cures poison. I don't know what I was trying to say there.
It kills sushi. That's what it does.
That reminds me, I still gotta draw that picture of Sushi and Garbaggio running in a multiplayer game. I still forgot. I don't know if should I buy this? I'll buy it. You know what? I have plenty of money. I'll buy it. I don't remember this. Yeah. Probably have one of these or two of these. No, not 11 of them. let's have like 2, and then luck tickets. I have like 9 at the moment, but I always want more luck tickets. I want like a bajillion luck tickets. I want 500 million luck tickets. But Sushi needs to be cured. Incredible. Lulu, should I buy more luck tickets? Or should I hold on to my money?
Yes.
Yes to buying more?
Yes.
Okay. How much more? We have 9 at the moment.
5.
5. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now we have like 14. That's pretty good. Now we're gonna leave by Zachary. Okay, now let's check this and equip for the batter. Defensive 1, we'll put an Aura of Justice. Defensive 2, the Tunic. There we go. And then equip Alpha. Defensive 1, Aura of Justice. And then defensive 2, Radius Epidermis. Wait. Did that even do anything for me? So we got 87, 61, 80, 82. So, okay, yeah. Takes the defense up a notch. Both times. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention, so I was like, be the luckiest person out there. I know, right? Well, luck tickets give you health. That's what they're for. They give you HP. Let's save again. Where'd you come from?
I come from the smoke mines.
But how? What? But that's impossible. Not a single lamp works in there. You can't.
Faith guides my steps.
But faith?
My mission is to purify the mines, but it seemed that the phantoms are particularly numerous.
The specters.
Where am I here?
More of this. You are here at the plastic administrations of Shachihata in the north of Zone 1. Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we package them and wrap them up with string to send them to the courier service.
Whoa, the batter is awfully chatty right now, I know.
There, they ship the packages. In exchange, we receive parcels full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms our lakes and oceans. And then there is solid plastic used to make various objects.
So plastic makes up the water that we see in the oceans and whatnot.
It's an essential element. The first among the 4 elements again. The first among the 4.
Either they ripped all these pictures out of something, or they've got a really good artist.
Yeah.
Highly doubt that.
Because without plastic, the world would be limitless, and people would keep walking and walking without ever stopping. I mean, I guess. But you hunt the specters, really?
Yes, I'm purifying the zone.
The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the postal service.
The postal service?
That's where we take care of sending the packaged forms. The problem is that nobody can remember the floor where it's found.
What do you mean no one can remember the floor? What are you talking about?
My office is in the basement because there is no more space on the stories above, I suppose.
Nah, man, you just got a terrible office.
You've got a terrible fate, haven't you?
So right now we're in the basement, right? Might as well go to the ground floor, so. Here we go. Ground floor, reception. This music, though. Form 89110, stamp 82059. This is way louder than previous music. I gotta turn it down again. It's a little too loud for my taste. Please turn it down. Thank you, that was too loud. Form 89110, stamp 82059. Let me talk. Blah, blah, blah. Form again. About to check my student email and get disappointed. Oh no, why? Why get disappointed? Oh my gosh. Everyone's just like tons of forms and stamps. Form stamps. Form stamps. Form stamp. Form stamp. So many forms and stamps.
I've been expecting a rather nice email. Oh, I see, now I get it. I was like, why? Oh, now we can put the volume back up again. It was just way too loud in there. But now it should be fine.
Good luck, please.
The Queen's General has an office here, but his real house is in Alma. Okay, so now we're here. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume because I have to go back inside. It's way too loud in there. So we're taking this down by like a lot of notches. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take the lift. We're going to go to the roof. We're leaving. Roof. This kind of, like, this thing right here in particular really reminds me of Yume Nikki. Like, I get strong Yume Nikki vibes from this. Am I the only one? Feels very Yume Nikki. This rooftop area here.
By Jove, it's you again. You are decidedly everywhere. One could even believe you were following me. Yet your footsteps have not deceived you, for you are here in a place that could certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but it happens to be that the floor housing this administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. It would be most judicious to find the story where all these intangible monsters arise from post haste in order to slay them. But could it be that this task is too arduous for your narrow mind? In which case, I might perhaps be able to provide you with advice.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Call the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh my gosh. I think I remember what we gotta do.
I salute your tenacity, but I will bear your insufferable arrogance in mind.
He's walking. Wow, how dare he insult the batter, I know. I think I know what I have to do, though. I think we have to go back to the ground floor. Okay, yes. Okay. 7305-52914. How am I gonna remember any of this? Actually, to save us the time, I'm just gonna do this. Six. Okay. Okay. Secret Service. And here is the Zachary. Looks like you found this building's dark secret. See? I'm always ahead of you. Don't you find that strange? Well, look. Take this thing I have in my mouth and go do something more interesting. A Taurus orb has been found. There we go. We're gonna take the lift. 2584. 2, 5, 8, 4. Lost Property Office. A piece of Abaddon's meat has been found. This container is impure. Oh no. It's time for the batter to break some knees. I know. Nice. I'm at level 5. A luck ticket has been found. I don't think there's anything else in here though. So let's finally go to this secret office. 1, 0, 2, 5, 8. It zoomed in on the batter's crotch right as you said, oh no, and I spit out my drink. Oh my gosh, Al. Postal Service. No one? Yeah, where is everyone? Oh, there's a staircase though. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Well. Well. This is certainly a thing. That was certainly a thing. Well, that was a thing. Maybe it's his suit that has taken control of his brain. Strange. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, we're continuing onward. Onward and upward. Also, let me through here, please. Strange. Something is written on this form. Something strange is written on this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Oh my gosh. Something strange is written on this form. Second version. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. So this is the game Anya wanted to play. Yes, this is it. What is wrong with it, Sushi? What's wrong? This game is iconic. It had a huge fandom for a while. Everyone loved it. Everyone loves this game. I do too. Yeah, where are they now? Well, this was back in 2013. This was like back in the day. Old Tumblr. Back in my day. Oh my gosh, Bajorn, that's incredible. I've never seen an emote like that. Where is Lulu? I don't know. I think she's dropped out. She's like, I'm done. I'm done with this. That's what she said. Wait, that sounded weird.
What do you mean, where?
Well, hey, that was uncalled for. We don't mention Homestuck here. Reading Homestuck. Actually, here's the thing. I actually have a secret thing about this. When this game became popular, it was during Homestuck's hiatus. Like, they had this really big Homestuck hiatus. And that was when this game became popular. And then when Homestuck came back, everyone went back to Homestuck and everyone forgot about this game. Actual facts. This is actually legit. Anya, did you ever read Homestuck? I tried, and I got pretty far in it. I think I got to the end of, like, the first part. But then, like, I just couldn't go any farther. It was just too much for me to handle. An Aura of Justice has been found. I already have one, though. I guess I'll just sell it to Zachary later. Yeah. Oh, it's already been a lot of time. I got so into this. Anyways, let me, like, turn this off so that the music isn't blaring and covering up your voice. So let me just do that. There we go. There we go. Hello? Hello? There we go. I was like, where'd it go? Hello? But yeah, anyways. So, Lulu, what are your full thoughts on this? Anything else?
It's very Earthboundy and Undertale and Pokemon.
Yeah, it kind of combines a lot of different things together. Honestly, like, I'm gonna admit this, but I was hugely into this game back in the day. I think it's pretty obvious.
I could tell that.
Yeah. I really, I don't know, something about it, like, I really like it looks really cool, like, especially for, like, an RPG Maker game, like, you can tell a lot of work was, like, put into this, and, I don't know, it's one of my favorites of RPG Maker, and the thing is, it, like, gets more and more interesting as the game progresses, and some interesting twists happen as time goes on. Some things are revealed, and not everything is as it seems kind of game, you know? But yeah. Full playthrough win. Maybe one day. I do want to do a full playthrough of this game, because it is a fave of mine. But I don't know when I'll have time to, because I think I'll probably take off. Like, I originally was going to do Realms of the Haunting after I finished Sweet Fuse, but I might have to take Thursday streams off just because now that I'm doing streams with Mark, like, I don't know if I can do four streams a week with school and journalism on top of that. So I might have to take the random game Thursday off unless I find out that I do have the time for it, like, it's not going to kill me, or I get free time later, and then I'll bring it back. 4 streams a week, welcome to my domain. Sushi, I don't think I could handle it. Like, adding in the fact that I do journalism stuff. Like, journalism is, like, takes a lot of my time up. And right now, I don't have to worry about it or school because I'm still in summer, but once, like, I leave that, I'm gonna have to I'll basically, with my English major in journalism, I'm going to be having to write, like, 5 essays a week or whatever is what's going to end up happening. And I'm going to be like, what? But yeah, I mean, I do really want to, because I know that after a while it might start getting kind of stagnant for me, considering like that I'll just be playing the same 3 games for many weeks, because Persona 2 is going to take like ages to finish. And of course, the Ace Attorney stuff with Mark is going to continue on even after we finish the Great Ace Attorney, because we're planning on playing like the rest of the series too. And then of course, this is my baby, Two Nerds, One Forgotten Game, with Lulu, who's like slowly dying because she's super tired and I'm keeping her up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah.
Before we even began, so.
Yeah, I could tell you were kind of already a little down this week. And this game probably did not help. But yeah. Also, yeah, I saw like work plus the internship plus class plus streams. I don't know how you can handle all that, Sushi. I would die. I would legit die. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for being here for this episode 9 of Two Nerds, One Forgotten Game, with your hosts, me, Anya the Nerd, and
Princess Lulu 1989.
yeah. And next week, I guess we'll be doing Seaman as Lulu's way of getting back at me for making her watch this game. But yeah.
But also because, and you can thank him for this, because Zoe's never seen or heard about it, so this is for him.
Yeah. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's never...
You can blame him.
I just can't believe...
Yeah.
I just can't believe he's never, like, heard of this game or seen anything of it. Like, crazy.
Because I was wondering about the kind of what game I would have you play next week, but then he said that he's never seen or anything of it. So I was like, okay, that's a forgotten game. That's perfect.
You don't understand how much I'm doing for you by playing this game, though, Lulu, because Sushi has asked me before to play Seaman, and I told him I would never, ever, ever play that game. Ever. It's the one game I would never play. But I'll do it for you. I'll play Seaman.
And it will. as long as Sploosh is with us next time.
Yee.
As long as Sploosh comes with me.
Yeah, Sushi's like... See, Sushi's very grateful to you, Lulu, for doing the honorable thing.
Yeah, got to come with you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, who's like doing stuff? We have Alpaca Patrol, Snowlit, Daco. Not many people are streaming right now, weirdly enough. Doesn't Garbaggio usually stream like now?
Yeah, usually. Me and I'm trapped in a tunnel.
Oh, it was when you were like covering your mouth like this, and it kind of sounded like it was like or something.
My mic a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh, he took today off? Okay. I actually didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know, Sushi. But yeah, I don't know who to raid.
That Eliza, you know it.
Third time's the charm. I mean, I guess we could just do movie night, right? I mean, I just don't know what movie they're doing. I'm always afraid to do movie night because I'm afraid to go in there and it's going to be all weird. Really? Wait, let me refresh the page. Let me refresh the page. Because maybe that's old. That's old news.
That's old news.
I don't know who to do.
Do Tolthe.
What?
Spell it out.
Okay.
Tol.
Okay. Tol. The. Tolda?
He,
Who is this?
he plays different games. He's very gay.
Well, I'm always into that.
And he's playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. He's also a fellow friend that Sinuous occasionally raided, so
Ah, I
how I
see.
found him.
So I spelled the name right?
Yeah. What did Sushi say?
Let's raid Lulu, is what he says.
I'm not streaming. I'm falling asleep.
Okay, let's raid so that Lulu can get some sleep. Yeah, I have no idea about this person though, but we'll check him out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Love all of y'all. Love ya. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for some more Personia Tuesdays.
And I'll see you guys when Zeus comes for Steven.
Okie dokie. Anyways, bye bye, everyone.